Ladies and gentlemen, the 2.5 Amigos. God, these guys are loco. If you're looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigos with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
Hello, hello. Oh, wow.
Very beautiful.
Soft noises. Promos. Need a ticket to the next big comedy show, sporting event, or anything that you want to take your mind off the grind? Check out SeatGiant.com. Save up to 70% off face value and use promo codes AmigosPC to save even more. Cash Now Homes. Buy or sell homes fast. Sell in less than 7 days. Call 602-975-3920 or go to cashnowhomesaz.com. Make your home goals, home dreams, make your home goals possible.
There you go.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks. Trying to lose weight. You want to enjoy a night of drinking out without the next day guilt. Try Muscle Vodka. Trainer approved, gluten-free, and premium vodka at a scale-friendly price. Use promo code AMIGOS, Muscle Amigos, on your next order to save. Or look at musclevodka.net. Need custom shirts, decals, and any other items that you need for your personal or business needs? Check out Redhead Printing at Facebook at redheadprinting@gmail.com. Use Amigos to save 10% on your next order. Promo. Horrible. Bad work. Thanks, Albert. Fumbled. What's early? I think, or no, it's not. I forgot what our.
In the podcast world, there's no
There's no time. There's no time.
Yeah.
Well, Albert knows. There's
Yeah.
no such thing.
Yes, but I'm not
That's
going
why
to say
he's so
it.
popular.
But I'm not going to say
He
it.
is.
And
Oh, go ahead. I'll just,
did you start?
Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah,
no.
no, you're fine. Go ahead. Because
well, it says no feedback. I just wanted to make sure.
no, it's
Clear.
no. Please don't. It's a website.
It's just a thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
no, it's a website that people can submit like stuff in there, and it's just a lot of little funny.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, I don't know. It's not really funny, but
Yeah, and then No
Yeah.
Please Don't is just another podcast that did the
Yeah, it's a
feedback.
podcast
yeah,
network.
it's a network that we're a
Oh,
part
okay.
of, so it's kind of rapey.
That's the best way to describe a podcast. It's a cool podcast, a little rapey, but you know,
Yeah.
they've got some pretty cool ads though. So
All right.
Welcome our guest, Thomas Eppolito. Did I say that
you
right?
said that actually correct. We did.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark always fucks it up.
He's been here long enough to know.
Oh, yeah. I know. I always fuck it up every single time. Local comedian to the Phoenix area. You have gone on the road also? Like
Yeah.
any big...
So my first actually weekend and road gig was with Ty Rivera.
Yeah.
He's from here. He lives out in Vegas now. He was out in LA for a while, but took me on the road to Reno. A lot of fun, great
Nice.
club, Reno Tahoe Comedy Club out there.
Uh-huh.
Super fun, had a great time. Going on the road again at the end of this month with Colin Kane,
Nice.
who was just at the Tempe Improv and CB Live this past weekend.
Yeah.
He's did well in his show, and he wanted me to come out with him to San Diego. So
Wow.
Sweet.
gonna do that.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's always the dream, you know, as you're coming, you're like, oh, someone take me on the road with them.
Yeah.
And he's actually doing that, so it's, it's a lot of
nice.
fun.
That is freaking sweet, man.
That's big.
How is... Why, you said it's a lot of fun. What's the road like as a comedian?
So, I mean, I pretty much drove like 12 hours from Phoenix to Reno, so the drive,
Kind of sucked.
you know, wasn't that great. And then we had a show that night too.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was like-
shit.
Try to sleep for a couple hours
Yeah.
and then go
Get
do
ready for
20
the
minutes.
show, yeah.
But I mean, it's boring, kind of a little bit. Like it's boring when you get there because there's nothing to do except the show.
Getting
at
ready,
night.
yeah.
So
Getting
trying
ready for
to-
the show.
Trying to do something with your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until the show.
So the Reno one was just like a one-day thing. You went?
No, that was 3 nights.
3 nights. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
3
Cool.
nights.
Okay.
So it was like 2 shows a night. And
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And what about this one that's coming up?
One that's coming up is going to be, I think, 4 to 5 shows.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be the 29th, 30th, and the 1st.
Oh,
out there.
shit.
Wow.
Nice.
American Comedy Club, I think it's called, in
Okay.
San Diego.
In San
He said it was
Diego?
the best club out there, so
Nice.
Wow.
I'm excited.
That's awesome.
I'm going to write that down.
Nice.
I get out of breath a lot, so yeah. I always get insecure. I'm like, can you hear my fat breath through this microphone? And you can. It's a great microphone.
Yeah.
You guys don't care.
We've invested nicely.
Yeah, no,
over
it's,
the. I mean, this didn't happen overnight.
You can really hear the diabetes through the.
It used
through
to
the
be. It used to be a
microphone.
whole bunch of fucking soup cans. So as you can tell, we've gotten better.
Yeah. Soup cans with the string.
Yeah,
attached.
they do.
Yeah, those
Right.
were.
I'm getting better at the editing magic of the piece, so if I can narrow it down post, I'll try to not make it sound like we're breathing in the
You're
mic.
fine. I mean, if they see it, if they hear it, they're just gonna know this guy does not work out. Yeah.
So what we like to start our show with is just kind of talking about like what we did during the weekend. This past weekend was holiday or
Halloween,
weekend,
basically
yeah.
like what you did on Halloween and
Yeah.
what you've done.
It's been a
Just
little
like-
while since we've been together, so we're just kind of updating
It
each
has.
other. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't talk in real life.
We don't know. I hate these
I met
guys.
these guys on the internet.
Take that wall off. We hate each other normally.
You guys put on that Craigslist
Yeah.
ad for some
Yeah.
podcast host. Hey guys,
We need a new pod. Yeah, there's constantly posts out there. Yeah, I'm kind of loud. There's constantly we're posting for other people to fill other people's spots.
okay.
So it's a weird situation, but we like each other sometimes.
No. So yeah, what did you do this
Yeah, did
weekend,
you do
Tom?
anything? Yeah.
Man, I wish I was more interesting when it came to this kind of stuff. Like, I did not do much. Like, what did I do? Friday. When was Halloween? Friday or
Thursday.
It was
Thursday.
I don't
Yeah.
know much about anything. Thursday, I did not do much. What I did was I went to an open mic super early, and I realized it doesn't start for like 3 hours. So the old start time was not the current
Correct.
time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna go home and get high and hang out. So that is, and then have kids knock on my door for candy and me just ignore them. So, that is literally my Halloween.
Your eyes are bloodshot. You open it up and all the candy wrappers are there,
Yeah,
but there's no candy to give.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I should just give out advice.
sorry.
I should just give out
the
little
wrappers.
notes on a piece of paper to kids. Don't eat all this candy.
grow up.
IOUs in the wrappers.
Yeah, just put my before and
Candy.
after picture when I was thin to now. This is what you get.
Don't do it.
This is what candy does.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh yeah, we have candy and
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
Don't-
yeah. I know.
You didn't have
We-
to, I eyed that from the second I walked
I
in.
know.
I was like, that is going to be my friend. A little bit.
You gonna do snow angels in it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm walking out here with it.
With a
Yeah,
yeah,
go for it, man.
How was your weekend, Scott? What did you do?
this
How
week,
was Mormonville?
Gilbert? Yeah, holding on strong. It's good.
Mormonville.
The fight is real. Convert one person to normalcy one day at a time. And yeah, no, Halloween was good. We went around the neighborhood. Our neighborhood was really, because it's still being built in our neighborhood, and we didn't trick or treat there, and we didn't get too many trick or treaters, so that's why we have so much candy left over. But then we went to another neighborhood. This is the first year that the kids went longer than normal because our little one's getting older, so her legs
so
are
she can
stronger.
walk. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like from like 30 minutes to an hour last year to like now almost 2 hours, it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Because as you know, a parent, you really don't want to do Halloween, really, you know. And yeah, so that was that. But no, we didn't.
I like
too much fun.
this Arizona thing that's going on where like everybody's just sitting in their driveway watching TV. Like
That's
this
what I
year
did.
was
Like
watching the
tailgating?
game.
Yeah,
essentially.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
And they just like throw candy at kids as they walk by.
Yeah, or it's like several houses
Okay.
together at one place,
Yeah.
and they're like fire pitting it up, and they have it was Thursday night, so there was the Cardinals game on.
Oh yeah,
There was a lot of people who had the game on, so you could kind of catch up as we were going. So that
Yeah.
was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just kicked it outside the garage and hand out candy, dressed up a little.
Oh, what'd you dress up as?
Jason.
Oh, is it L. Jason?
El
Jason.
Jason.
Jason, you know?
Was it the mask? Did you have the mask on?
Yeah, the mask.
So the least effort possible.
Yes.
Like, let me just
Yep.
put the mask on.
It was
Here we
all.
go.
It was. It used to be my son's mask. It was an old mask that I had there. I was like, yeah, I'll just wear this.
The old masks make it more creepy,
Yeah.
more legit, right? It looks all yellow in some
My,
spots. And shit.
my son's already 13, so he went out with his friends. So it was just me and my wife.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Then do shit.
hanging out, drinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were drinking too, huh?
Yeah, well, it's a tradition for me and the wife to take the kids, walk around the
and drink.
neighborhood with alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And come back home without kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lost them
Sounds like my
somewhere.
childhood.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd the kids go? They'll make their way
Kids, you
back.
lost them somewhere.
We did have one interesting part of the walk though that came
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Somebody had like we were just talking about, they were hanging out in front of their house or whatever with a fire pit. Everybody's drinking, and one of the people had an autistic kid, and he decided he wanted to go trick or treating.
You want to go rogue?
And didn't tell anybody. And so she's running down the street now, like screaming his name. And
That's got to be crazy.
Wow.
this is when we interacted with her. And someone I was with goes, "Did you lose your dog?" And she's like, "No, I lost my son. He's autistic."
She's like, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Yeah.
No, this lady's like running down the street. She's like, "Nikolai, Nikolai."
Wait. Did she have a?
Really?
Did she have a collar?
No, she didn't have a.
Did the
no,
kid have a collar?
That's what I mean. If she was running with a collar,
No,
that's
it was
fucked
funny.
up.
Like he was like 2 houses away from where we were.
Yeah.
And no one noticed it because we didn't know what we were looking for, and
Yeah.
the lady didn't even notice it because she was too busy with her drink in her hand. And
He's got that kid leash just dragging her.
yeah, and then he's just sitting there running like a bunny rabbit almost, fucking with his bucket of candy down the
Oh,
street.
so he was knocking him out, or was he already
He
trick or
was-
treating with
no.
her?
He's putting in work. He's putting
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he did that on his own, that's awesome.
He ran off from her to go trick
Oh,
or treating.
do more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
while she was drinking with friends.
Nice.
It was just funny that
is-
she's like screaming this
Yeah.
person's name, Nikolai, where are you, Nick? And then, did you lose
He's
your
like, my name's
dog?"
Frank.
Yeah.
Not even a real name.
Who's Nikolai? I'm not even autistic.
Yeah. You know what she should have done is got him. He didn't have he just had the orange pumpkin. Maybe she wanted
should've gotten
Yeah,
to.
we were talking about the
the
blue
blue
one.
one.
Yeah, the blue pumpkin
Yeah.
for the autistic kids.
Which we were making somewhat fun of, right? Because the blue one looks
I,
kind of.
I wasn't, guys.
Yeah,
It
you
was
weren't. It was
too.
me and Mark. The blue one does look kind of like slow,
autism is
right?
slow, yeah.
It looks like a slow pumpkin, but I was looking at my kid has a pink one.
Yeah.
and it looks slow too. So I think it's
So
just
all-
it's
all the
just,
colors
they're
are
just,
slow.
They're just all slow.
It's
so
just a color.
it's not a
I
blue.
wonder what
It's
the
not a
black
blue
pumpkin
thing.
one looks like.
It's big. It's real big.
It's a bigger. It's a bigger. That's true.
I'm just guessing. I'm going to throw a shot.
Double XL. It's the mag. It's the
Magnum.
The Magnum fucking pumpkin.
You can fit an old candy bucket in that candy bucket.
Yeah,
That was for the big candies.
the full size.
The full-size candy.
King size. King size.
Oh god.
Nice.
It was eventful, though.
Did anybody else dress up? Did you dress up? I didn't dress up. That's
I dressed as dad.
yeah. Did you dress up at all? No.
Yeah.
No, you didn't go to no
I was in
parties
my
or anything?
underwear on my couch.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Pineapple
Any
Express.
kids or
No kids. No kids. I have a girlfriend though. So she's a teacher.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
She makes more money than I do. So they're going great in life.
Yeah. So the she has kids.
No.
That she. Well,
I
no,
wish.
No, that means she sees every day and then.
Oh, yeah,
and then
exactly.
fucking
Yeah,
leaves
yeah.
them. That's the best kind of having kids.
Yeah, 30
You
and then
leave them at work.
Yeah.
Leave them at work.
30.
Get it
30
out of your
of 'em.
system.
Yeah.
Play with
Right.
it.
You hang with them and
Yeah.
hate them, and then come
Well,
home
you know-
and don't want them.
As a parent, the best advice I give people who don't have kids, I say don't have kids.
Yeah.
I think I'd want to have kids, just not right now. I want to do comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Very true.
We
Yeah,
have
because-
priorities.
Yeah.
Kids
Yeah.
are not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's a good-
it's a lot of
Losing
work.
weight. There's lots of priorities are on my list.
Kids
to
are
do.
on the
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah, that's
bottom
good,
of that
man.
list.
Yeah.
The thing that normally happens though is that you knock someone up and then kids become the priority.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, dude, I wasn't planning for that.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
That
was like-
happens.
I was the only person in my family that didn't knock somebody up at like 16
Yeah.
or something like that. So I kind of made it out of the hood.
Already?
As you could say, you know, I just
You did.
don't have any kids. I'm 31, no kids. So it's
Good.
I'm proud of myself.
You're like the only child that went to college.
Yeah, you basically graduated college.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
You made
First
it.
one in the family.
That's good.
I just
man.
have a piece of paper that says no kids framed up
Yeah,
on the
just-
wall.
that's you should frame that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And carry that shit to all your Thanksgivings and shit, and show it to the
Yeah,
parents.
exactly.
I brought my plaque again.
Just
Sorry.
have it hanging up in my work office.
Yeah.
No fucking
My CPR
kids.
certification and no kids. Those are my
NFK.
accomplishments.
NFK, no fucking
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, they have that new UFC belt that what's the motherfucking badass or whatever
what
it
is
is.
it? Baddest motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Baddest
BMF. I saw
yeah.
that.
You
I
saw
was
it.
confused. I didn't know. Does anyone know why The Rock was on there too? I don't keep up with a lot of.
UFC stuff? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
I don't know why he was there either. To be honest with you, is
What?
The Rock friends with Dana White or like what?
Good
Why was he?
question.
I think,
I don't know. I guess
honestly-
it was just because it was a big fight and
One of
they
the
wanted to
fighters is
make it
from
big.
Miami,
I mean,
maybe?
Trump was there, huh?
He was
Yeah,
there
he
too.
took
Trump was there.
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Was
Took a picture with Dana White with the belt.
He was looking at the fence, trying to be
And
like,
he-
"Is this good for the wall? Is this?"
And he
How's
was
this hold up?
he was getting
He's just shaking. He beats Donald Trump.
grabbing
He's
the
shaking.
gun.
Yeah. He's like, well, a lot of motherfuckers fighting here and this
like, "Is it
never
aluminum?
breaks. Yeah.
Is
It's
it
like,
aluminum here? What
is it good?
There's two Mexicans fighting in there.
Yeah.
It's keeping them in there, so why can't I?
You just see him in the audience, thumbs down.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Oh, that was good. So you saw the fight?
No.
Saw the preview?
I saw somebody get knocked out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw the clip of that.
Yeah.
I was
Oof.
I wasn't trying to illegally stream it on Reddit. I definitely wasn't trying to do that.
Did you say
You know.
illegally or legally?
Either way.
Yeah. Whatever you think you heard.
Take either side. Nice.
Yeah. But I wanted to watch it, and then I almost thought about subscribing to ESPN Plus and just canceling it the next
Yeah.
month, but it was already too late by the time I looked. It
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Post fight, whatever. So
Yeah. Yeah, there was some good fights last night on that.
you train?
Yeah,
Wait,
of course
drink?
You train? Yeah.
No.
He trains.
Trains?
Yeah,
Train?
yeah.
No,
He's,
You look like you could
he was-
do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
You know, you got the bald head, and you got the darker skin. I feel like you know how to do an arm
Well,
lock.
he has a twin brother, so they make a big person and then they fight people.
Okay, so you
They're
wear a big
like-
trench coat.
Yeah.
They almost like Wonder Twins assemble, and then they
And then we
they
get
make
to the ring.
yeah, and then you guys
On
knock
top
out
of
anybody.
Each other. Yeah, but that kick knockout, that was
yeah.
vicious. Huh?
Yeah, dude,
That
it was good.
Yeah.
That guy was fucking. No, we're laughing about that because
Oh,
that guy's hair.
Yeah, because the dude has like one of those fucking emo haircuts, like it's off to the fucking one side.
And it blew
when
it
he
to the
got
other
kicked
side?
to the face, like you watch his hair go, and it's just like waving in the air.
Yeah.
And when they
The
did it in
slow-mo.
slow mo,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
even
even
worse.
worse. Yeah, it's just like a fucking flag in the air.
That's
think-
awesome.
You think Trump was jealous?
Oh yeah,
He goes, he's like, "What kind of glue do you use?" What kind of...
so true.
No wonder he didn't come out. He went and took a picture in the back. He was pissed off when he saw that guy. He's like, motherfucker.
My hair looked like a fucking wig.
That's too funny.
Okay. So Mark looking for an autistic kid, huh?
No, wait,
Mark,
already saw that.
Mark
I
Mark
know.
found
That's
him.
what I'm
Yeah, we found
you
him.
found him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was
was
like
safe.
running like a rabbit.
Did you lasso him?
No,
How did you?
we're like the lady just like started walking down the other way of the street to go find him, and then we're like, "Hey, is this your kid? Is this him right
Yeah.
here?"
Really?
Yeah, and he was just like, "Do do do," like.
Was he
good-
even
going
dressed up?
No,
No, at all.
No,
He wasn't even
Well,
dressed- he was
had
just
a
like
pumpkin
real life.
shirt on.
So how did you know? Was it the blue?
Bucket?
Yeah, how'd
Was it
you
the
know?
blue bucket? Is that what kind of gave you a hint?
How'd you know he was autistic? Because you just guessed? Or,
I mean, was,
Yeah.
like
be
how do you
honest.
know?
Was it the bucket,
or
or was it
gave
like
what
this
gave
kid
it
doesn't
away?
belong here? He's chewing on some grass right now.
Yeah, what gave it away? I'm curious there.
I can say that I have an
Him-
autistic nephew.
Him walking
lightly.
like a, him
Tread lightly.
walking like a rabbit kind of ticked
Gave
us
it away?
off.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
but,
kids do that shit.
but I
guess.
autistic kids have a look.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So he looked lost.
Yeah.
All right.
He looked lost. That's what we'll say.
Well, yeah, he
I'm
looked
not
lost
gonna- yeah.
either in real life or in himself. Sad.
Let's just say he looked like he had an extra
he
chromosome.
saw a kid hopping
Okay,
around.
okay.
He's like, all right,
All right.
Yeah.
I bet it's it.
Yeah. He was by himself.
Check, please.
Running like a rabbit.
Yeah.
I mean, we just said, "Hey, is this him?"
First
Yeah.
try. Yep. Yep.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Is this your dog, lady?
He was eating grass. I don't. Is that normal? I don't know.
Okay.
He does that when his belly hurts.
All right. We're gonna talk about you.
Let's talk about you on your. So you were on bedroom radio.
Talk about me. Yeah, I was on bedroom radio.
Bedroom radio.
It was fun.
Yeah. Tell us a little about it.
You should check them out and have them. It's Steve Uriz.
Oh yeah.
Uriz. He's.
Yeah,
how do you
that's
say
what
it?
I say it.
Uriz.
Yeah, I've seen that some open mics. Yeah, I've talked about it times.
So I don't know if you've been on there. Maybe you should hit up Steve.
Yeah,
that show's good.
I will.
Yeah, be on there. That's.
I just
awesome.
wasn't a fan of the topics that we talked about when we were on there because we're talking about fucking voting and.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it got a little bit political, which unfortunately, as we go down,
I'm not a political person, so.
Go down our agenda.
Yeah.
It's a little bit political, but don't look at that. Just have fun.
Nobody wants to hear my thoughts on political stuff.
No, that's fine.
I'm very conspiracy theory minded.
Oh my god, you fit in great here.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, before we get you off the mic, we'll ask a good conspiracy theory from you.
Oh yeah, good. Like what you? Oh yeah, we'll get there later.
Right.
I did have a lot of fun on the show, but I wish we would have talked about something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole show wasn't about politics, was it?
No, I was trying to steer it away from.
Was there disagreements between you and others, or
no?
other people?
Well, with the voting thing, it's they didn't vote and I vote, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah. So like that's two different set of minds.
It was starting off pretty well. We were like talking about dick and things, and I'm like, oh, this is normal.
Yeah,
Love talking about dick.
That's a good store. Dicks and things.
Yeah.
Just campfire stories. Everyone tell dick stories, please.
Usually,
cup of tea.
and any fucking podcast that I've either listened to or been on, that's not like a big podcast.
Yeah.
You know, any indie ones, it's dick talk for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's our normal show. So
I
I
know,
was
yeah.
getting into it, and then they swiped it over to voting.
Like, we'd like
and I
to
was
bring the mood
oh.
down real quick.
Yeah.
Doing fun here.
Yeah, you're too excited with all this dick talk.
He was
And
comfortable
like,
with the
let's talk
dicks.
about voting, and I was like, oh, my dick went soft.
Yeah.
It was hard though while you were talking about the
Yeah. That is true. I guess I didn't catch that when you told me that the first
rock
time.
hard talking about.
Yeah. I didn't catch that when he was telling me that. And I was like, that makes sense. It went soft. Because it was hard.
Good Mark.
Yeah.
Telling you, dude. I knew there was something wrong with you, bro.
Well, we all fucking know that.
2019.
Yeah.
Sure. Come on, get over it. He can do whatever he wants.
We can't judge anymore, guys. Come on.
He could be a fucking lampshade if he wants to.
Yeah, man.
I identify as
then
a
You can't identify as another race though. That's just not. Anything else though is pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
true.
much
Pretty open.
up in there.
Dave Chappelle has said that in his stand-up. That whole Asian thing. You can't just say, I wake up and say I'm Asian.
Oh, yeah.
And that was hilarious. Because I was like, fuck, yeah, you're right. You can't just say, I'm going to be a fucking Asian today.
So I can't get tan and be like, I'm Mexican today?
No. You
Nope.
can't.
Identify with someone who has a disability. Someone need checks from the government for a while. If that's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bomb sometimes, guys. They're not all gonna be good. I was like, that's gonna be funny. These guys are like you, like we did. And I'm like,
Nice.
moving on.
Moving on. We do that a lot. Moving on.
We do give government checks, that's why.
You talked about earlier you had a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah?
If, Trump just recently came out and said, I skipped one, sorry.
You did, but that's all right. We'll go back on
Trump just came out and recently said that Melania, right? Did I say that right?
Melania.
Wouldn't cry if he got shot. Would your girlfriend cry if you got shot?
Or your other girlfriend.
How long you been?
She'll cry if I leave to go to an open mic. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it would devastate her.
Why are you always leaving me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to get groceries, and she just starts complaining. I'm like, all right.
Then come fucking with. Get in the car.
Exactly. She cries a lot. She's great.
Yeah.
Do you bring her to open mics?
I did, when I first started, I did.
Yeah.
And I brought her to a few, and then after a week, it's like, all right, we get it. You know,
Yeah.
because you're doing a lot of the same material.
Yeah.
You're working it out. So
That's
she's
She's like,
heard it.
I've heard it.
She's heard all my awful jokes. She's heard all everyone else's awful jokes.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I
she's
think
like
I'm
my wife, where she doesn't find you funny at all.
No, she thinks
Not
I'm
you
hilarious.
personally.
Oh, okay.
Not at first.
Yeah,
though.
not that was like a dagger thing. She doesn't find you funny personally. That was, not like
What's
that.
going on? You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
It's just normal married things.
Yeah. No, she thinks I'm funny. I'm funny. Like not around comedy. Like I make her laugh all day long.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
just hanging
Real
out.
life.
But then she also likes my comedy now too. She didn't at first though. She's admitted I didn't think you were funny.
Really?
Yeah.
She's admitted that.
That's funny.
I only hit her once. No.
Is that how you made her change her tune?
Yeah. She
That's
turned
the
around
reason
real
for
quick.
the black eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, she's
Black guy, not black guy.
Yeah, we're on the black.
That's true. That's true.
But no, she's great. She likes me. She thinks I'm
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Very cool.
So very
So she
supportive.
would
then.
cry if.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why he said it. Like,
Well,
what-
So that's what we were talking about. We were debating. Mark was saying that that's something that that's how they are in Russia. Or where
Oh
is she
yeah,
from?
he was thinking
Well,
the Russian
yeah,
spy
Russian-
fucking
yeah,
yeah,
life.
like that when they're
Russian females are just like they don't give a shit at all.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
And I was thinking more like their relationship is pretty much over. That's why they don't.
That's
feel
how I looked at it
Well,
too.
That's how I looked at it.
If you look at the body language of those two when they're
Yeah.
together, it's not good.
No,
I
no
know.
holding hands like we have been
Yeah.
holding hands the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's been great.
It's been
It's a little
nice.
sweaty, but
A little
it's great.
sweaty. Yeah, mine are. You're right.
Yeah.
Yours too. And yeah, I get
that
it.
means you guys like each other.
Because we're
We're
nervous.
just bearded, big guys, it's just our beards gonna get caught together. It's a whole thing.
it's gonna spark. It's gonna spark.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's a gay thing, I imagine, right? Sparking.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry. I always do that every time.
But it's usually not two big gay guys. Usually it's like
Oh, it's one-
a
yeah,
twink,
one or the other.
smaller guy.
True.
Oh, and then
And
a
then
bear.
he likes the bear. Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
get
true.
two bears together. It's a lot of friction. All right. It's a lot of baby powder.
It's a whole lot of hibernating. A whole lot of hibernating.
So yeah, it doesn't. I mean, and a lot of times they've showed where he tries to hold her hand and she's like,
pulls
like,
away.
yeah,
Like,
pulls
please don't.
away or something,
Yeah.
or like, that's crazy, man. So that was my thought. That's why she
Would it be
wouldn't
creepy
cry.
to like chase her if she did that? Like if you're at
Oh,
the
yeah.
public eye,
Get the fuck over here. Could you imagine
He, like, grabs her hand.
getting a fight with her? Like
He's constantly like, come here, come here, come here,
Yeah.
come here, come here, come here.
grab
He
the
pulls her
pussy,
like a
yeah.
mom in a store.
And pinch her softly like
Yeah.
this. Where fucking like, ow, get over here.
How fast do you think they're gonna get divorced once
Once
this
it's
term is
over.
over? I mean, I'm talking next day.
Yeah,
Like,
I
she's
think
filing
so
papers.
too.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
I think so.
You
too.
think so?
I think so, man. I think like.
I mean, if it's really that, well, maybe it wasn't that bad
I
when
think
they had the
he's
kid, but
already-
like, why? I don't
He's
know.
old. I mean, he's older, right? So I
Yeah.
think she's just trying to hold on to the.
He
to-
has
to-
to do
to
enough
dying.
like cocaine or something
But I
to
think-
where.
I mean, divorce alone, she's gonna get a
Yeah,
chunk
no
of
matter
money.
what.
Yeah.
Yes,
she's
no
gonna
matter
get a good
what.
chunk of money.
Yeah.
So,
Unless he files bankruptcy.
Okay.
Right after.
Do you think she's banging one of the Secret Service?
oh, she's banging a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I think she is.
He's not
probably-
like
she
Donald's
probably-
not laying it down.
Yeah.
She
Like,
probably
I
has
imagine, like, hey,
She has a
Steve, like,
calendar of people that.
Oh, yeah,
there's
Steve's
probably-
watching me today.
Yeah, there's probably stars that are paying her to fuck too. So it's
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I mean,
bet
she's
you-
still
I bet
not
you-
bad.
She's taken
yeah.
care of.
Yeah.
She's taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
much do you think it would cost to have sex with her as a star?
Oh,
What do you mean, like a celebrity?
You know how Trump paid that porn star like 150 G's or whatever? Like,
I think
yeah.
she's higher than that just because she's been around money
Yeah.
for so long.
Yeah.
She's probably got so much of it saved up. 150,000
I don't
is
think
gonna be like nothing.
that-
Okay,
Nothing,
this.
shit.
well, yeah,
you
and
guys,
then
you guys,
first lady, like that.
Exact-
adds
oh,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
premium.
no, you guys are coming from a guy aspect. A girl,
Well,
she doesn't need to
okay.
pay for shit.
She's not
One
paying.
of the
No,
Secret
Service-
guys are paying her.
What would you pay?
to have
They're gonna
sex.
pay her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how much
she's
do you
saying-
think it would
So to
cost to
bang
have
her.
sex with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say at least like $300,000.
And she was a supermodel.
I think it's going to be in the millions, honestly.
You think
so?
I'm being, just because she's
I was thinking
Yeah.
double the 150.
She's got millions. She's got hundreds
Yeah,
of
you're
thousands
right.
of dollars. She's not going to lay it down
For
to one of
300.
us for
Yeah,
100.
300,000.
Like 100,000.
No thanks.
So imagine, okay, if you had
That's her-
Store's closed.
if you had unlimited funds, yeah, could you imagine? Like, okay, if you had unlimited funds, who would you go to?
Yeah, when you write a
It's
check,
definitely not her either.
Not
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
I
I
wouldn't,
wouldn't-
funds,
yeah, I
Tom
wouldn't
Melania.
go. I wouldn't pay $1 million to her.
Yeah.
Just,
You're right.
just
Other-
think like every
other
time
ones.
she goes to buy like some fancy bougie purse that costs millions of dollars, like
Yeah.
she's writing a check from the government to pay for that.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
It's like, this is from Detroit. They don't need the extra money.
They don't need,
They don't need the extra money.
they don't need any water
This is
systems.
from the city of
Can you-
Detroit.
Can you cash this on Tuesday?
Yeah. Their water is
Yeah.
on fire. It's okay. They like it.
Monday they're not going to know about it, but cash it on Tuesday.
so it's almost like it would cost too much. Like the number is not triggering or not. It's not coming.
No.
apart.
Well,
Yeah.
and like you said, if you had unlimited funds, then I would even.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even go to her. That was my first go-to.
Sex is a hobby for her. Then she's just knocking off people that she thinks she wants. That's like on her bucket list.
It's like you want millions. I heard this from the grapevine, but I heard that porn stars pretty much don't make a lot of money doing porn. They say it's essentially almost like an audition tape.
Yeah,
and then pretty much guys, other people can get to them, and then they're in the sex industry work. So they do sex work. So they do prostitution. Essentially, they don't make a lot of money with porn. And then they said it's just guys. They said nothing goes down for less than like $12,000 or something like that.
Oh, really?
Something ridiculous.
Wow.
So like the big names or whatever else. There was a lady on some TV show talking about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I know Rachel Starr is like $25,000.
I've seen.
He's like, I've inquired about it a couple times. Hey, is there any Halloween discount prices?
I've been talking her down for years.
That's a private.
Trying to haggle with her.
I
I can build a fence. What do you? I got old Pokemon cards.
15 grand in a golf cart.
Yeah.
You're trying to make deals.
He's like, I don't know about the golf cart. She works a golf cart.
Yeah,
I know you know a guy that needs a golf cart.
I just
15
bought
grand
that
in a golf
thing.
cart.
I want to enjoy it first before I use it as a bartering chip.
Yeah.
Thank you. 15,000 in a golf cart.
So I asked you guys to do homework as to what your wives would say if you got shot.
Yeah, so it was funny. I forgot, and I called my wife when I was here. And obviously, so we're in a great location too, where we are. We overlook a fantastic
where we could
trailer
possibly
park.
get shot.
Exactly. Well, if you pull up the blinds a little bit, there's a bullet hole in the window.
Oh, okay.
And I showed her that
It's not
early
a
in the week.
bullet hole, dude.
It is a bullet hole.
No.
What is that?
It's a BB gun.
Whatever. Same fucking thing.
Someone shot at the.
There's some sort of projectile through the window that was not there when we first started here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she knew about that early on, like a couple months ago. And I called her from here. I'm like, hey, so if I got shot, I forgot to ask you this. If I got shot, would you be sad? Or like, I mean, I figure you would be, but I don't want no pressure. Like, what do you think? And she was like, oh, yeah, of course I'd be sad. What's wrong? What's going on? Like, she was getting like all fucking worked up. I'm like, come on, calm down. I should have said this in front of you because the timing's shitty. And I shouldn't be doing this right now, but are you going to be sad or what? Of course I'd be sad. Are you okay? What's going on? I'm like, no, there's no bullet holes other than the one that you know about. And I don't want to bring that back up because then you're going to get more crazy.
You're like, I run with a pretty tough crowd. So
We're in Mesa. You know where I'm at. And she kept getting all worked up, but she would be sad. And she's like, of course I'd be sad. I'm like, all right, well, okay, cool. So I'm doing something okay. Albert, what about you?
I know my wife would be devastated.
Devastated.
Yeah.
Wow.
She wouldn't just be sad.
strong
She'd be
word.
devastated, bro. Yeah.
So when I asked my wife this, the first thing she said was, "How much is your insurance policy?"
Yeah, nice.
That's a
good
lady
sign.
that thinks ahead. Right?
That's a good sign.
That's a Melania Trump right there.
Yeah, I know.
She immediately went
won't
from
hold my
sad
hand
to
into
okay.
pull-
How can we
pulls
how
the
can we
hand
flip
away.
this? How can we flip this tragedy?
How long do I have until I need
Where's
to
the
get a
silver
job?
lining here?
Have you read have you read the disclosures on the insurance? If you die like that, do I still get the money?
Yeah.
If you get shot, do I still get the money, or do you have to like be a stroke or something?
Yeah.
Because we can make that happen.
She's
Whatever you
been
need.
plotting my death for years.
For
now.
years.
Because I can make that happen, even with the bullet in your head. I can make it like
she was
a
like, "Yeah, I'd
stroke.
be sad, but the life insurance is."
Would make me happy.
That's my major
Yeah, that
concern.
would,
She's like, that's my major concern.
It's a roller coaster.
I'd be
I'm
sad.
sad, but then the money comes, and then I'm sad, and then
Sad
I'm
for about
happy.
a week till I check cashes. And she's, okay.
Well,
Once you're
You
in
know
the
what? It's a
ground-
new day.
he was around.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of Nate Bargatze, comedian?
Mm-hmm.
Super funny. He's got a joke about his wife asking him to take a bullet for him.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, that's a pretty crazy question to ask. He's like, I just said yes because, I mean, how fast is a bullet?
Yeah.
He's like, you hear it go off, you just got to jump right after and be like,
Yeah.
did I get it?
It's not like in the movies where everything slows down.
Yeah.
Finally, you catch it like it's a catcher glove.
Yeah.
If you did that, you would be a hero because you look like you tried to stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she
That's
gets
what-
shot. Oh, fuck. It was too late.
It's like, I was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was close.
It just skims her shoulder, and she's all like, "What the fuck? You're like 10 feet away still."
The shotgun. Boom. And then he fucking jumps. Said delay. Boom.
Do you ever see those? They have videos on Facebook, wherever you do. People scaring people, like they're couples or not just couples, but then you see the couples. The guy will just run away from his girl.
I see that.
It's like, do you wonder, do those relationships last? Guys, hey,
Yeah.
that fake guy that jumped out, you just left me.
Yeah.
He's like, I was in on it, babe. Okay, it was part of.
Yeah, this was fun.
You
didn't
just
have
left
fun?
me hanging here. I'm dead.
Sorry, babe, I had to.
This
Calls him from the
relationship's
hospital
over.
recovering. Thank you, by the way.
Right before I blacked out, I remember you running away, screaming like a female.
Okay.
Speaking of screaming females, there's this. Well, it's El Chapo's. Oh, what were you gonna do?
No, nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
El
You're
Chapo.
gonna talk about what you missed, right? You want to talk about
Oh, the no plea. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I'm
we're
jumping around.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
So we're going to talk about some feedback that we had,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
some of these questions are weird, but we'll talk about them just so we can give that out there because.
I kept looking around for the camera for a while, just found it.
Did you? Oh yeah.
I'm like, is
It's
this
not on. You're
getting
safe
done?
though.
Okay.
You're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we unplug it. It's because of the area we're in.
Yeah, in the bullet holes.
We need that
Okay.
for when we're not here.
Yeah,
So
that
we can
makes
film
sense.
bullet hole. Yeah, the
Okay.
bullets coming into the
Oh,
studio.
yeah, that's a good one right there. Maybe
It
we should
is.
find out if it's on
Oh,
there.
we should see if it. Oh, you would be the only one that has it because
Yeah.
we weren't on.
Because I'm not giving you guys access. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
no. Look at this guy.
He's got one in the bathroom. Hey guys, this
Good.
is just for in case any bullet holes come in. This is not. Don't mind that it's pointed up at the toilet from the ground.
This guy. That would be hilarious. The only access you give us is the fucking toilet from the dude's room. I
We're
keep
gonna do a
getting motions.
podcast.
Keep getting motions. Who the fuck is in the office? Keep seeing this sunset, and
The
then
log just.
and then I keep seeing fucking some yogurt coming out. Oh, what's going on here?
Men's room podcast.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's a better segue to these comments than
Then that, yeah,
because it's just shit on shit at this
it
point.
is.
The first one is from RaceBaiter54.
Oh, that's a great handle.
His
Jesus.
location is Tucky, so I'm assuming it's Kentucky. This question is specific to Scott. When are y'all gonna have the general on your show?
So we talked about this before we went on, and we don't know if it's the general from the insurance.
I was
the
gonna say, does
Shaq,
he know it's a commercial?
Yeah.
the
Or
little
the
little cameo guy. We have to get a green screen.
Yeah.
Which I
Yeah.
guess it's kind of almost green.
Or the
here,
general from the
to
Dukes
have
of
him fucking
Hazzard.
dancing. And then Albert brought up the car. We talked about it one time.
Did
I'm
we?
sure
Okay.
we had to talk about the general because we do get into some topics sometimes that are little
So, okay.
in
So,
ahead.
and him being from Tucky.
Tucky's
The N word is
line
only
of-
said a couple times. Just,
yeah. And
We've
Yeah.
we've had to.
sorry, we're white.
Yeah.
We cannot say. Well, I'm white.
we've,
and I cannot say
we've had an
that.
amigo that has done that sometimes.
Who?
I don't know. I don't want to say it. It's
Tell
yeah.
his boss at work.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I know.
But the general.
I don't know which
I don't
one.
know. I would probably have the insurance general on first before the actual car.
Oh, yeah.
The car.
But either one, whoever wants to call first, I'll have
Honest-
them both
yeah.
on at the same time. Ooh, the insurance general inside the general would work for me.
Yeah,
That'd be a good promo.
doing
for-
It also sounds a little homosexual.
It
The
is.
general inside of the
General-
other. I
general
want two
inside of the
generals, one
general.
inside of the other. And
Yeah, yeah,
we're gonna have them on the show.
yeah,
We were just talking about watching people poop, so I mean, on camera.
yeah.
It makes sense.
It goes hand in hand.
All right, so the next question, again, from RaceBaiter54.
You guys got
Tucky.
Yeah.
got some great.
I'm not
Fans.
not
Okay.
replied or not not accept these ones anyway from him. This question is specific to Alberto. When y'all going to have Trace Atkins on your show?
I don't know.
I don't know who is. Yeah, he's
Trace
a country
Atkins?
singer.
Do you
Right?
know who that is? Do you know who that is?
It's a famous person. It's a very famous person. I'm not sure in what capacity. It
Yeah.
sounds like it could be a country singer.
Well, that's what Mark was thinking. What was I thinking? I was thinking it was somebody totally different.
American
but
singer, yeah.
did you look him up or
Yeah.
him or her?
Who is this? Yeah, it's a.
I don't know who it is.
Does he
I
just
have
go? Does he just find
Yeah.
podcasts where people are asking
Just
questions?
fuck-
Just ask the
No,
most
he-
random questions ever.
Which is
And
awesome.
he asked
please
me
do,
that. I
Please
mean,
do
with
more
the-
of that.
Hey,
That's
what,
awesome.
What garbage bags do you guys use? Do you like Febreze, non-Febreze? Do you like the extra stuff?
Do you like the black trash bags where they can't see
The
inside
most
of them?
random
I think
question.
I have like a feeling of who I think it is.
You think it's
but-
Paco?
No, I think it's Santiago.
Paco would be a dick to me and then
Yeah.
nice to Albert. So
But he asked you a general, like an easy question, not easy, but like a
yeah, that's what I mean. Like
A
it's
gay question.
so maybe it was Paco.
Yeah, country singer. And
He's like,
And
when
I-
you having Dale Earnhardt on the show?
and I-
When is he gonna come on?
And I did go gay with it because I said
When is he
that
gonna
I'd have
come
the
on?
general inside the general, so that I
so
made
he
it.
clearly knows we have guests on the show.
That's true.
So if
So
he's
maybe-
listening, so it's a listener.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you got fans,
Yeah.
guys.
I guess. Yeah.
Ray Spader 54 again
Oh,
from Tucky. Yeah. This question is specific to Mark. When you going to drop the dead weight and start your own podcast?
Oh,
Is that new? Because that wasn't on the thing.
Yeah.
That was on the thing.
That wasn't on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. I saw the other one. Where it
Tell
was-
him next episode.
Yeah.
That's definitely fucking Paco.
can I guess?
Or
Can I guess
Santiago.
his next question?
Yeah.
How does this shirt make me look? In his email. That's about the line of questions this guy is asking right now.
That's weird.
Well, we're finished with his questions. In the near future, I'll have my own episode where I just talk and randomly nonsense. I've
Yes.
tried it once. It wasn't good. I'm not going to do it again. So don't.
Oh, that's news to us.
Mexidankus Bartholomew.
Wow.
Location.
That's gotta
Tell
be-
him he's got too many names.
That's
first.
gotta
Yeah.
be. That's gotta be.
Drop a
real.
couple.
Yeah.
All right. Take one.
Location, your mama's ass.
Okay, great.
All right. So that's
When making
he's real.
tacos, I create a small condiment bar to serve alongside my tacos.
yeah.
In addition to the lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese, I set out small bowls of chopped avocado, sliced radishes, sweet bell pepper, additional salsa, fresh cilantro. And with that being said, how big is Paco's dick?
And that was to you, right?
Yeah,
I knew there was a twist coming.
Yeah.
like, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
So we actually have a real question from Troy Adams, which I think he's part of our podcast network from Cincinnati, Ohio. Did any of you grow up influenced by Mexican luchadors? If so, who were your favorites?
This guy.
Yeah. There were 3 of them.
Okay, go ahead, Albert.
Blue Demon,
Okay.
Santos, and Mil Máscaras.
The only luchador that I know is Eddie
Ray,
Guerrero.
I was thinking
Nacho
Ray,
Libre.
Well,
I was-
Oh, Nacho.
Nacho Libre.
Yes, yes.
and,
He really inspired
and
me.
Ray Mysterio.
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Ray Mysterio.
There's another one.
I was
yeah.
a big WWF.
Yeah,
fan.
that's the
Yeah.
only one that I know of.
Was he WWF
F-
or
F-
WCW?
WWE
Good question.
or
Okay.
whatever it is.
No,
WWF.
I say F. I go old school.
F-
It's
I grew up with
I think
F.
he was
F-
WCW, though.
I grew
No.
up with the
Yeah, because he was
WWF.
with Kevin Nash, too, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, I remember Kevin Nash and
NWA,
Sting and-
Okay.
NWO.
Well, that's
NWO.
when they came over to
New-
WWF.
New World
but before
Order?
the- yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not with the attitude. No. Oh, that's not NWA, sorry.
they had. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, there we go. This next one's from Barry, your dick inner.
This guy's a Christian. Keep going.
Snitches get stitches is where he's from.
Nice.
Yo girls, you poop with them butts?
Well, that's a good. That goes circle. That goes full circle with
That's
the
a good-
cameras.
That's a good
we
opening
have.
line
Yeah.
to a girl. Hey, you poop with them butts? Go to a bar. and just-
Let's find out how many
if
chicks
she
does he.
does, if she laughs, you know you gotta
Yeah,
keep it.
yeah. How many chicks you got? How many chicks do you get with that?
That's a good opening line. Hey girl, you poop with that butt?
And just throw it up. What do you do?
And
Yeah,
you're
which-
right.
yeah.
If she goes with it, you got a winner.
Yeah, which end does it come out of? The top or the bottom?
That's good.
Both?
I mean, it has to come out of both. Well, I guess it doesn't have to come out of the top. That's normally not to come out of that, but that's true.
What if you're sick? Like you have the flu.
There's
And
a lot
you're
of
just
food
like,
questions.
but
I like it.
I'm thinking.
The reason I was late because I was doing nothing but that.
Yeah. So we're making it topical for you.
You know what
Keep it
helps
in
though?
line.
This is a pro tip for anybody out there listening because I'm sure you have trash people listening to this as the emails that come in. Trash people are my people though. It's fine.
Yeah.
If you eat a large amount of food and you have diarrhea on a weekly basis, okay, I'm just
Okay. All right. This is the good PSA.
apple cider vinegar stops it.
Really?
Yes. If you have like a bad stomach thing,
Puts a plug
diarrhea,
in it, huh?
apple cider vinegar for whatever reason, small shot, just shuts it down.
Really?
Yeah.
Apple cider
And I've been
vinegar
using
does a
this for
lot of
years.
things.
Wow.
It's really, I don't know. I read somewhere that something about the pectin in the apple cider vinegar
Really?
binds everything up, but it
How gross
honestly
is it?
helped.
Wow.
The
It's
vinegar.
not fun.
No,
It
yeah,
is
it doesn't
literally,
taste good.
you have to
I
have a
imagine.
chaser for that
Yeah.
thing. 'cause
Yeah.
you
Oh,
are,
yeah.
it's
And what is
not,
it, just like a little shot?
not even a full shot. I'd probably say like a half a shot.
Oh, okay.
And just a little bit, but then chase it. But it really helps.
Really?
Big time.
Wow, that's
So
good to know. I'm gonna.
Any of the big guys out there that,
Apple
Make
cider
it a
vinegar
struggle.
mixed with vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Some hard turds.
yeah, mix it up.
I'm a squirter. All right.
I paint the bowl.
Oh, look at our second squirter on the show.
Oh, that is true. You are the second.
Am I the second?
Sorry.
Who was
Like
the
you're not
first?
first. It was a lady.
Heather from Zero Fucks Given podcast.
Okay, but she wasn't diarrhea squirter though.
It was the. It was.
No, you are
It was.
first.
It was
Okay.
a
Diarrhea
different
squirter.
region.
All right.
Sure, of the body.
Okay. Different orifice.
It was up and down. No,
Yeah, yes.
okay, never mind.
He bombs
Yeah.
sometimes too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
We all- yeah. More often than
No, you're okay.
This last one finally is from Ass McGee. Assy McGee.
That's for real.
Yeah. Location elbows deep in your mom's ass.
I like it.
Thanks, guys.
Tell my mom I said
you know,
hi.
I
It's been
think
a while.
that might be my priest. Keep going.
Okay. In Mormonville.
Yeah.
Pock Nasty sent me. Also, why I'm reading this verbatim.
Okay, great.
Why wasn't Albert on the show with the other Mexicans? So we recently guest starred, me and Sean Scott. I mean,
Sort of
yeah, a guest starred on.
touchy subject.
yeah.
I was upset.
They kept calling him instead of Scott. They kept calling him Sean.
On
It was rude.
Where are we fighting?
Yeah,
Where are we
we,
fighting?
yeah. I'll
We
call you.
recently guest starred on Yeah About That, and Albert was MIA
In our own studio. These
So
guys.
that's why, yeah. In our studio, fucking talking shit.
You know, you can't fix stupid. You know?
So you're talking about Paco.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like his brother. His brother's okay.
So Albert, can you
Paco-
tell them why you were MIA?
busy. It's busy Saturday.
Well, no, that was your daughter thing was good.
Yeah,
You
my
have a
daughter's
daughter's birthday.
thing, and then I had stuff in the daytime, and you guys did it in the daytime, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sort of. It
yeah.
kind of bled out to
It
the.
was. It
You're
was that night.
cross-dressing.
He's asking leading questions now. He was just napping, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was tired.
I
When
gotta,
was
give
it?
him something.
Yeah.
I was busy as hell, bro. I
Swamped.
don't remember with what, but I was busy as hell. All right.
Thomas, how do you handle with the stand-up comedy, and I assume you have like a day job too, right?
Yeah.
How do you handle conflict of scheduling?
So as of right now,
That kind of goes hand in hand with
do-
Albert's question.
property management.
Okay.
Oh,
So
cool.
I work for
Ooh.
a company. It's a couple. They've got around 10 houses we have on Airbnb right now.
Okay.
So they're full-time just vacation rentals.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I manage those properties, fix anything that needs fixed if I can, assign, call a plumber, like
Yeah.
whatever I need
Yeah.
for the properties.
So you can work around your schedule.
Yeah, so it's I'm always done by at least 5. So
Oh,
the open
okay.
mics always start at 5, shows always start at 5,
Yeah.
but that's for here. But now we're running into
Yeah. You're
it's like I'm
downtown.
going on the road now,
Yeah.
and now I'm like, okay, if this starts to get more serious with Colin, or if he does have me come out once a month with them, then I'm gonna need to find a part-time job because comedy is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. It's hard to get into clubs.
Yeah.
So when you have an opportunity to go to a
Yeah,
club
I
and
know.
meet the booker and meet the manager and get a contact information, that is invaluable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there, and to just show your skills, show what you're bringing. So
Yeah.
I don't want to miss those opportunities
right.
because I'm working at a job. That I
Yeah.
really
That you didn't want to do.
be
Yeah.
at.
Exactly.
So it's
Yeah.
I've talked to my girl about that. And I'm like, well, if this starts to get more serious, I might have to She's gonna get into part-time.
She's got to start teaching cheer and shit.
Exactly.
Taking on some extra money.
We're gonna move in with your parents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow my dream, and you're gonna work. Okay?
Yeah, you're gonna work. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
I hope that goes over well, right?
As the property management is what is it, Monday to Friday?
I'm literally on call 24/7.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say too.
Because it's a small company. It's 3 of us right now.
Yeah.
So it's the 2 people that own the houses and then me.
Oh, okay.
So if guests need anything or there's any issues, I'm usually the one
going
to the house or going to buy whatever's broke.
Yeah.
To them. So
it's
it's a lot.
You're on call. Yeah, pretty much. Because if anything happens,
I was lucky for the first 2 years. I was doing comedy. I was doing that for a buddy of mine. But I mean, I was not working a lot, so it gave me. I only had 3 houses, and they weren't booked as much. So it gave me a lot of time to really focus on comedy and writing and stuff like that. So it was really cool.
Okay, cool.
Do you need a real estate license to do that?
No.
Oh, it's because you're just working for the one person.
Yeah, it's just
for them.
They've I don't know what they have, but with Airbnb, there's no.
Yeah.
You can have anything. You can put a bedroom in your house on Airbnb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it doesn't. You don't have to have any kind of.
For those of you listening, we're going to be Airbnb-ing the studio.
If you want to. Well, you
just
can't
check it
sleep
out.
here. You have to leave before midnight.
We're gonna put a sheet on the
Because
ground.
you can't sleep here.
There's some holes cut out. Don't worry about that.
There's a hole in the window so you can breathe.
That's
it's not
it.
a bullet hole. Okay? Stop saying it's a bullet hole.
The Wi-Fi is hit and miss, but
Let's not scare our guests away.
I know you have to sleep in chairs.
Our next guest, that's not really. It's the however you want to put it. Josh Harrison's coming on next.
Oh yeah, Josh.
And
he's a handyman.
he's probably going to relate to the bullet hole. So.
Oh yeah.
Because he's black.
Well, he's half.
Well, he's a halvesy.
Let's not give him full credit here.
He won't. Yeah, he won't stand in front of it. He'll dodge a little bit.
Him and this other girl, this other comedian, they're both half black, and they were giving each other
Brittany.
Yeah. They were hugging each other. I'm like, both of you make one black person.
That's true. That's true.
I thought it was funny.
That's good.
We've had both of them on here.
Yeah, we've had them both on.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right. So next one, Twitter.
So next thing, this
Twitter
kind of goes back into the political world. So the Twitter CEO, recently he banned political ads in his feed, basically saying he's basically making a swipe at Facebook, saying that he doesn't want to have any political ties to the whole thing that's going to happen here coming soon.
Oh, for the new.
And
when is that, next year?
As the president is the main person.
Yeah, and he's on Twitter, which is hilarious. That's
Yeah.
what's funny about it.
Yeah.
It's like
No political ads.
yeah, he doesn't want any ties to it all, and he basically wants people to make their own minds, which is basically what all that social media should be doing.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, what do you guys think about that? Like, do you guys think that that's the right move? I mean, as a business standpoint, that's going to be tough because you're losing millions of dollars because there's so much money in that bullshit where you're killing your competitors or whatever.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm all
I want
for
it
it
off
too.
Facebook.
I want it off all that
TV.
shit.
I want it
off
TV
my grandma's.
for sure.
I want it off my grandma's face.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
We're at Thanksgiving. We don't need to hear that.
I don't care how much you like Trump.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But Obama, he's the one.
It's either way for me. It's like I don't care whether you like Trump, you don't like him. I just don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
Agreed.
You know.
So we talked are you a voter or are you not? I know we kind of touched on that. I mean, not to be political.
We're gonna go into
No,
that.
no, because I'm not.
He looks ready
I know
to do
because
this.
you get mad. Your dick got, I know your dick got soft. I'm not. I'm not a voter. So like my thing is like basically where I'm going with that is like I can't say, you know what I mean? I can't be like I can't give my opinion because I don't vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's my thing. Like,
do you like to see ads on social media?
no, I totally agree that that's
He's
just
like,
not,
this is what we're talking
that's what we're
about.
talking about, and I totally agree about that. That's what I
So,
agree.
I don't want to see
I don't
ads.
any of that shit.
Anything.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Like, okay,
the less the better because it's really torn apart a lot of different people.
Yeah.
A lot of friends
Yeah.
and stuff has really like torn apart over something so
Stupid.
trivial,
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, he
It's like-
said it in his tweet on Twitter. He said when he said he banned.
course.
Yeah, the CEO tweeted on
Mr.
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
So Mr. Twitter tweeted.
How funny would it be if it was a fucking email
Well, what if he did it on
in
Facebook?
in my Facebook
He
post?
sent out a Snapchat post.
We're banning
Fuck,
things on Twitter.
I'm not doing this.
But
That'd be
I'm
hilarious.
He said, "We believe the political message reach should be earned and not bought."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
You
so
should be
it's
seeking it out.
it's all about paid ads.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you should be seeking out what you want to find out.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I mean, because how much news do you see that you don't know if it's
Yeah, if
one
it's
sided
true
or not?
Yeah.
People don't do that.
You
People
know,
don't
they
think
don't.
that way.
They
They
don't.
just
Yeah.
whatever.
They just think
comes to them.
yeah.
They just
They
say,
think it's true.
I guess that's the way it is,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
just,
yeah,
they
yeah.
run with it.
And that's the
Yeah.
thing with social media too. Like there are certain ads that don't appear to be ads, like especially on Facebook. So you're like scrolling through your feed, and all of a sudden you see Albert the realtor, but he didn't post that.
Yeah,
He had an ad company post that.
yeah.
And you're like, well, that's cool that he sold a house, but it's not his post. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The
it's
worst
not,
is
it doesn't
YouTube.
say sponsored on it. Is it?
YouTube ads are the worst because it's just like
It's like
no
every
one you've
30
ever
seconds.
met who is a millionaire entrepreneur telling you that you can make millions of dollars online.
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
these few simple steps.
Yeah, fucking
Like
right.
it's literally like 30 different guys that
Yeah.
say, "Hey, I made $30 million
Yeah.
this year, and you guys can too."
with
Watch
a
this
simple
ad.
with
Buy
a,
my book.
yeah.
And I'll show you.
with a simple investment of 50,000.
That's how he made it.
Yeah,
30 million.
that's how he
Bunch of
made his
idiots.
fucking 30
Someone
million.
sounds
Yes.
scorned.
Yeah. So Albert bought a whole bunch of that shit. and the Nigerian prince didn't send you your money, Albert.
Is that the
So,
new scam?
that's
now?
basically what
It's
it
like
is.
Some dude on YouTube going, "I made $30 million. Send me 10."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
All right.
You know about the fucking
Note to self: become Nigerian prince.
prince.
Yeah. It shouldn't be.
Or
pretty
no,
hard.
no,
I
no.
mean, it's not gonna be.
Note to
You go
self:
over there with $100. Just
send the Nigerian prince 50 grand, and he'll get you 30 million.
Get you 30.
All right, cool.
All right. I want to show Tom the fucking El Chapo Kim Kardashian though,
Okay.
before we
Have
end
you
it
seen
out.
her? Or
did they collab in something?
No,
No,
well, she. I
they
mean,
killed it.
she's a pretty. I mean, she's not.
pretty lady.
She's a pretty lady.
Okay.
Not to
I
make
did
it
not
sound all.
I did not recently watch that porn video with her.
No,
either.
I mean, she's not. I don't know.
Oh, it's not the dinosaur dancing on the pole. Where did it go?
It's in there.
El Chapo's Kim Kardashian.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, show him.
It's like a weird. It's just a thingy. Oh yeah. There you go.
Is it that one?
Weird. Face it towards him.
Yeah. I just want to. Is this a
It's,
commercial?
it's got to be.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
this
a
is a
commercial,
weird
yeah.
build up to her dying.
You can make $45 million today.
Send money to El Chapo. El Chapo Relief Fund.
Is she snorting? Is that
Yeah, that's
Ocasio-Cortez
not-
snorting lines? That's what it is.
Oh, here it is. The New
Yeah, but
York
it's a,
Post.
it's,
Yeah.
there you go.
Or not.
So look.
So here's a
So-
rear end view.
Yeah. I've seen-
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's
Kim
the El
Kardashian.
Chapo Kim K.
What the fuck?
That's
she's
very
the El
Mexican.
Chapo.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
like
she's
she's
the-
like
yeah.
Mexico's Kim Kardashian,
Oh, yeah.
but
Nice.
she's also an assassin.
Okay.
Is she?
Is she an assassin?
No,
She's
she
an
got-
assassin.
she
and she
got-
No
got killed.
fucking way.
I would.
She led
She-
I
the
would make
girl.
her be on top and just point a gun at me the entire time.
That's
Yeah, but-
one way
but
to
she-
come.
Yeah, that's one way. Oh my
Hey,
god.
but she was.
Okay, well, either way,
She got killed.
Oh,
I
she
know-
got
well,
killed?
obviously.
Yeah, El Chapo's
Yeah, that's
Kim
typically
Kardashian
how was works.
Of organized crime found dead. And
Was
presumed
works when you're
collaborator.
killed.
Yeah, that's past.
Bad.
That's typically. But she ran the girl.
I take back any of my statements. I said, guys, you guys are doing the Lord's work over there.
build the wall.
Yeah, I mean,
Build the
whatever
wall.
you want to do. I'm okay with it.
So yeah, she ran the girls crew that went and killed people. Like she was an assassin crew for the
Oh,
girls.
was he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah,
one
hot.
way to fucking go out, man.
yeah, and she was hot, and apparently she was drugged when she was out at a nightclub, and if she's partying up with some dude, that guy should be a suspect if he's not already, because she went home with some guy, and they
Yeah.
were
Great police work, by the way.
yeah, like they were doing their thing, and woke up.
She was found dead
He
in-
did. She didn't.
Oh, okay.
And
Woke
so,
up like, fuck, I'm dead.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! Like,
You
could
think
you
he
imagine?
fucked her again,
So what
or
do you?
no?
Yeah, maybe get one in.
It's a tits waiter down.
Yeah.
Just if you're trying to be an assassin. You know?
Yeah.
So what do you do when
One.
that happens? You wake up like, so you're some boy toy like I am, and you're going to town.
That dad bod
Right.
treating you right.
It isn't it? And I can, I'm at the club, listening to the mariachi music that Albert plays all the time, and I pick her up, and you're just going like hanging out, and you like the
Going
first
to
time you
town.
meet her, she's hot. You go to the hotel with her, she doesn't wake up. What do you do? So it's basically any fucked up situation where you wake up when a stripper's dead. She's not a stripper, and she's connected. And
You
you're
sound
fucking
like
screwed.
you're looking for justification for a previous event that may or may not have happened.
Yeah. What did I do?
It's like, guys, you wake up. What do you do?
What did I do or
She's
not
there,
do?
She's still a little warm.
She's still.
Put her in the microwave. Heat her.
She's in the hotel. What do I do?
Heated blanket.
What do I do?
Across the
Can you
street.
She's
give me
across
a-
the
She's
street.
in the trailer park
Can you give
behind
me a
us,
step by
waiting.
step
What do I
of
do?
what to do?
But they.
Or what do you do?
Forensic evidence says you do nothing. It says you absolutely do nothing.
That's smart.
Because there will
But
be.
she's connected. You're gonna get killed,
Okay.
right? Because she's in the crew or was in the crew or whatever, right? So you're either
You-
screwed by them.
You wipe
Or
the room completely.
you can't
of
trust the
any
police.
fingerprints that
You help
think
them out.
Yeah.
You get rid of the body for them to show them that you are in their
Like you're-
side.
like-
Ooh,
legit.
how do you get
That
rid
is
of the
smart.
body?
Acid.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh.
you can say
Breaking
Walter
Bad.
White, yeah.
Breaking Bad.
I was gonna go butcher shop chopping
I
mafia
was
style.
too
too
thinking-
much
too much
DNA evidence.
I was thinking the rug.
everywhere.
Who brings the fucking rug out of the hotel room?
The help.
But in Mexico,
But also,
they're all.
I mean,
but
it's
in
pretty-
Mexico, they're all the hell.
Dead bodies rolled up in a rug. It's pretty synonymous. You're like, hey guys, there's a stain. I'm gonna take
Oh.
care of this for you. Don't
Sorry.
mind the legs. hanging.
Don't worry, I'll get a new carpet for you guys.
Sorry, the pumps keep falling off.
Yeah, exactly.
Put those back in there.
The
The high heels.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
She
I guess
looked good, though.
I'll figure it out because you guys didn't give me ideas.
Yeah, I would Google it.
Google.
Definitely,
funny.
you won't be on the list.
It's funny because last night I was googling some things on how to get rid of somebody, and I was like, I had to put it in nicely because you don't want to say how to get rid of you don't want to say body.
How do you do?
But
How do you
get
make
rid
grandma
of-
pass on?
Like how do you get rid of an ex that is lingering and living at your home?
Oh, you have that kind of scenario.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
AK-47.
I don't want to talk about it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Are we anti-gun?
You know,
pro-gun
hopefully she
here? What do we
listens
do?
and then maybe she gets a
Yeah.
hint.
Okay. Pro gun.
Pro-gun?
Your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like guns. I want a gun. I don't have one, but
Yeah.
if there's any listeners out there that want to send me a gun,
I'm taking guns in right now.
I'm taking
Free for
serial
free.
number not necessary.
That's very good.
Just don't worry about that.
I'll take
scribble one
care
in.
of I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
All right, next up. Next.
Well, we kind of talked about everything, dude. Other than that, where are you going to be in the near future? This episode comes out on Wednesday. So
Wednesday. Let me see.
Yeah.
Wednesday, I'm going to be at an American Legion.
Ooh, those places, those drink specials at those places are amazing.
In
At
Chandler.
American Legions,
oh,
they're so good.
like
We're doing a
$3.
show at American. I did one a little over a week ago, and you walk in, it's just a bunch of old white people smoking,
Typically.
veterans,
Yeah,
whatever
really.
else. I'm like, I'm gonna bomb very hard. Okay.
How do you go?
You're doing
And then
Lord's
I had a
work.
great set.
Really?
Like,
Nice.
it was a lot of fun. I was
Nice.
surprised. As a comic, you judge crowds sometimes. You see
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
but
Oh,
you should
okay.
really shouldn't, because people, some people are. And then there's times where there's crowds that look great that are just
They don't.
Jerks.
Yeah.
they're
Me,
like,
me and Mark have done that before. We went to a club where it was like nothing but high schoolers. It was like a down low club.
yeah.
Oh, we
It
went
was
to go
so
see
weird.
Leo Antonio.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Coolio.
Coolio.
And we
yeah.
went to this Mesa place and it was nothing but like high school kids drinking.
Oh,
And like me and Mark walked in and we were like, and it was all dim and weird. And it was like, Like I feel like I feel like we should be calling the cops or telling on people or like go
I would have been
home.
like, see you later.
It was
Dan
like, this is
radar was
weird.
definitely
It was like
going
this
off.
isn't.
We're like,
something doesn't seem right.
I booked a gig. It's fifth graders.
Yeah, but they love laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
So we were like, after his set, let's
Yeah,
just fucking
we
get
saw a
out
set.
of
And
here.
we're like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is so weird. We gotta leave.
That's how I feel about most people.
Yeah,
I want to get out of here.
yeah. You guys are fucking weird.
He was ready to leave as soon as he walked in the building.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this
I
isn't
get
right.
in, I'm like, where's the bathroom?
Oh, for you?
And not
You were
come
ready to
back.
leave? Yeah.
I shouldn't have come here. This is just a bad idea.
Bad idea.
They were just talking about
If-
shit the entire time.
By diary, could we have an extension cord to move this mic into the restroom? You just, all right. Yeah, that's great. What do you think about Melania?
Well, we appreciate that you came on.
Yeah,
the
no,
show.
I had a ton of fun.
Awesome.
It was great.
Nice.
It was a
Where
lot
can
of
we
fun.
find you at? On, as
Yeah,
far as like, social media?
What's your socials?
Websites.
Thomas Eppolito on Facebook, Tom Eppolito on Instagram.
Cool.
I'm not on Twitter. I should be. You can
Cool.
find me around most crappy bars and pizza joints doing open mics, getting no laughs, And then I'm usually at the clubs,
Cool. Okay. Awesome.
once a month. Yeah.
Thanks for coming, bud. Appreciate it.
Yeah. No, thank you guys so much. Had a great
Yeah.
time.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for coming, dude.
Sure.
Good times. Hugs and kisses.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.